Hello everyone, welcome back to Drpdestroyer, and today we're going to talk about heads. Now for me, I absolutely love heads, especially when there is like some skill involved in it. It's really a thing of beauty. What about you guys? Do you guys love heads? For me, it's the sound. The sound is so satisfying every time you get that headshot. It's just so satisfying. I think it's something that only real gamers could understand, but like when you shoot the body, like the head. Yeah. So today I'm gonna show you how to get 99.9% headshot accuracy per clip. Now this might sound like clickbait, but if you follow me to the end of the video, you will see that this is not only is it not clickbait, but it's achievable and anyone can achieve this with the right practice regimen and settings to boost your gameplay. Now, number one is that you need to get your sensitivity good. If you have any issues with that, you could look at my how to use AI to get the best sensitivity video that I have. That will help you with that. Number two is that I'm going to show you the trick to improve your headshots, and you will notice that where my crosshairs is, there's that report button there, right? I put that report button there and the crosshair like that because this is the best way for you to get the headshots. This white report button, it focuses your attention on the aim, so that when you're aiming, it's easier to get your headshot, right? Because your attention is focused there. And the reason why I didn't put it in the center, I put it on the right hand side. Now look at this, right? Look at this. Listen to this. And then listen to this. Do you notice the difference? On this right hand side, right hand superior portion here, you get more. There's like the sweet spot for the head. So that's where you want to aim. So that's the reason why I put it like this, so that when you aim and you put that white button on the center of the head, the red dot will be on the sweet spot, and you'll get that sweet sound. Alright, so that's the trick to getting the headshot accuracy. The second thing that you need to do is that you need to do training, and I'm gonna go into shooting range and show you guys some training methods to improve your shooting and headshot accuracy. You'll be able to do so much. What I'd like to do is side for me, I like to do this out. Anyway, let's go to the shooting range. So here, this is where I do most of my shooting training, right? So the shooting training is divided into no scope and scope, right? So first of all, I do no scope, and what I do is that no scope, I hit the headshot here, and then I get to the next one here, and then next one here, right? And you continue shooting the headshot along here. Now your goal is to, if you're a new player and you have problem aiming properly, your first goal should be getting the headshot, get it on accurate on the headshot. But if you're a little bit more seasoned player, then your aim should be on speed. So you want to get it as fast as possible to the headshot areas, right? To the head. Okay? And you do it fast, you go all the way up. The next thing is that you will skip one. So you will aim here, shoot here, then you skip this one, and then you shoot here, skip this one, shoot here, right? Go all the way up, then come all the way down, and that way you train both your right and left hand side, right? Now after you skip one, then you skip two, so you go like this, and then you go to the next one, then you go to here. Okay, so skip two, and once again, speed and accuracy is your important focus. Once you're finished with the no scope, then you do the same exact thing but with the scope. So first thing, that, right, and then you do okay, and then you do the double skip. Now finally is in what I call target tracing. Now target tracing is, well, once again you do no scope first of all, and you start here, you shoot here, and continue while you're shooting, continue to move to the next headshot target, right? And you try move from one to the next, to the next, to the next, as fast and as accurate as you possibly can. And then once again you skip one, then you skip two, okay? And that will help you with your, like, when your aim transforms, when you're shooting and you have to shoot multiple targets that are close to one another. The other thing that I like to do is that when I'm doing, I do what I call intentional error, right? Error training. So so what I do is that I go here, and instead normally I would go here, but I intentionally aim for out here, and then I correct it to down here, because you're gonna notice that in the games targets aren't stationary. They are always on the move. At least the good players are always on the move, and so you'll need to correct your aim. So you shoot here, you aim here, and then you correct back to the headshot. Aim here, correct back to the headshot. So you purposely miss to the edge, and then you correct to the headshot. Miss, correct the headshot. Okay, and you do that all the way up and then all the way down. Now finally, this is the last one, is that you go here, you pick standard training, customize, and you just pick the first one, the 20 meters one, and you put max movement speed. Now if you look at other training videos, they will tell you to put the speed like about here. But the thing is that for me, like the players are moving much faster than this speed, so I usually like going for the max speed, right? And this is where you practice your jiggle, your side to side jiggle, and your jiggle crouch while shooting the target. One thing of note is that when you're doing your side to side jiggle, now I want you to focus on the joystick. I'm going to show you something, right? See the joystick move left, see the joystick move right, move left, right? Now when you're doing the jiggle, you don't want to come all the way out here, outside of the circle. When you come all the way outside, your movement becomes slow. What you want to do is keep the jiggle within the parameters of this circle, this circle here. So you keep it within here, and you will notice that your jiggle is faster. And just to demonstrate it, I'm going to show you. So this is outside of the circle, right? And this is inside the circle. You notice the difference, right? It's noticeable. So make sure when you're practicing your jiggle, you practice the right jiggle. So you jiggle and you shoot into the head. So a set of training that will improve movement